Hi, everybody, on this lovely, lovely Wednesday. I'm so happy to be here again. And yes, we've been very, very busy. As you noticed from the post, we've been flooding Facebook with our launch for the Quantum U page, for the Quantum U. Our website is just about to take off. And we are so excited to do this free masterclass because it really, you benefit from every single support that you can get. So if you haven't registered yet, get on, register. It is free. You lose nothing, you only gain. So come and meet with us. We'd love to meet you. We've got quite a few registrations already. There's still some spots left. So get on, get in, come join us on Sunday. And like I said, 2 time zones, one 3 p.m. German time, which is also South African time, and or 10 p.m. 10 p.m. South African time if you've got some family commitments, or you can join us 7 a.m. Mountain time, 7 o'clock in the morning, or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So you've got quite a few options. It's actually quite amazing that we can cover time zones all over the world. So I'm very excited about that. And today I wanted to speak a little bit about vision boards because it's something we make, and we do it on our phones, or we do it on a poster, but sometimes we just don't want everybody to see it, or we don't have the possibility to put it somewhere where we can actually stare at it or see it, to be, just to remind us, because we get so busy and then 5 days go past and you kind of sometimes feel like you're disconnected to that outcome you so desire. And then I saw something, a lady on YouTube actually spoke about flashcards. What a brilliant idea. So what you can do if you want to be more intentional, and it will make it easier for you, that you can also put in your drawer that that people don't see your pictures, and you can actually buy the flashcards and just keep a clip on it with all the things that are also very personal that you would like to see out, transforming, and like to see actually materializing, because we're going from spirit to matter. Remember, you are 99.99% from the atom module, cloud, space, energy, spirit, as God says, we are as He is, love, joy, peace, and that is all in that, and 0.0001% materia. So it's actually, you can't actually see it. So it's kind of, is this all an illusion that we're living? Why do we actually live from the material to to materia? So it becomes matter to matter, I should rather say. Well, it's like converting from the German. When you live in Germany long enough, you actually, you speak all languages, but you mix them sometimes. You probably noticed that, especially you guys in the English countries. You think, oh gosh, what did Ronelle say now? So anyway, so we don't want to be materialist, and we want to be conscious that we are living from source to matter, because it's the only thing that truly changes something, and not by willpower. Because everybody teaches us, have a strong willpower and it gets some people somewhere, but it's not eternal. We want to do things from our real identity, which is spirit. So what I'm talking about is taking these flashcards and writing down your intentions. And then in the morning, because I don't want you, like I've said before, it's not about thinking on this all the time. That is not the point. It's taking those moments that you're really intentional and going through your little flashcards, say every morning or every time you go to bed, and spending like I've told you this before, 1 to 1.5 minutes, just intentionally connecting. That is the thing. It's not just about reading what you wrote there. It's connecting to that feeling of what you are reading there. So if it's, for example, you want to see your son or daughter or somebody excel in school. You can even do this for people because, you know, we're all one. I'll share an example again. Um, Everything that we are connected. And so you can imagine how well they are doing at school, or something that you see they're going to go to university and they're a bit stressed because they think it's so difficult. Then you just imagine the joy of that degree in their hands. You see their faces lift up. You feel the joy that you feel because your heart is so connected with theirs. And then you move on to the next one. So the more you connect with the feeling of what you wrote there, the more it's going to create a synergy, a coherence with your heart and your mind. That is where faith actually forms a substance, like I always say, and it starts forming that out of subatomic particles into physical. Okay, so your thoughts and your heart connect in a coherent way, and you're connecting and tuning into your possibilities that you are desiring. Okay, so that's the tip I could give you today. Create little flashcards, because I think a lot of times, you know, we have vision boards and they kind of get lost somewhere. We kind of walk past them and we don't really become intentional about them. If you think of, sometimes you worry about something, oh my gosh, can we become very intentional about a worry and what could happen? And oh my gosh, you're already there when nothing has really happened. But one already thinks of all the worries. You know, we've also had challenges setting up our website, and then there were issues with the name being trademarked. I mean, even people that have registered the name. And what happened was, well, Ashley and I we went and just saw that name is settled as our trademark. Because why would God lay a seed in your heart or a blueprint and then take it away from you? Really? But these challenges come up. And then we had a choice to say, okay, what do we see? What do we feel? And we could clearly see and feel that it was done. It is our trademark. And it was also like that because the person that actually registered the name did it not in the certain way that you're supposed to. But we didn't know that before we found that out. We had to make a choice of what we believe something is. It's like, you know, and in your everyday, I sometimes go mountain biking with a friend. So we go off and the clouds are already dark. I'm just talking about stuff that I experience, that we connect with everything, and your heart can truly decide what you believe everything is. So we go cycling, and I could have said, no, we're not going cycling because the storm is coming up. So we end up cycling, and it started raining. I think we were about 10 kilometers away. And so I decided, what am I going to believe about this? So I go and like within myself, and I speak to the clouds and I thank them for being wonderful. And I just saw and felt excited about getting home, not getting wet at all. I thanked the clouds. I was grateful that they're there, but I said, guys can rain wherever you want, but I ask you to please move out, you know, go wherever I'm not and my friend. Well, we cycled 50 kilometers, and every single time the dark clouds would be in a different spot. My husband even wrote me halfway and he said, are you guys sopping wet because it's been pouring here? So that's just one of the examples. And the other day I was sitting having my nails done, and this lady, she just sometimes has such a challenge because she has night shifts and then she also does the nail studio. And, you know, I had such compassion on her. And I don't want to do the prairie thing. I'm going to pray for you now. So I just imagined, you know, she is one with me, and I could see her headache leave. I just kind of released the headache. I just acknowledged this instead of resisting it. And then 2 minutes later, I just asked her how she was feeling, and her headache was gone. And then I took it a step further, and I saw that she was tired. She was telling me that she didn't sleep much. and her eyes were all red. So I just imagined, because she's one with me, you know, if your finger suffers, do you just leave it or do you do something about it? I mean, if your finger suffers, if you cut your finger, you bandage it. You do everything to heal the finger. So I just imagined she was free of exhaustion. And within 5 minutes, her eyes cleared, the red went gone, and she looked totally different. So, you know, and it's about your motivation in love. It's not about me being great. It's not about me being wonderful because I did this. It's about us becoming aware of the people around us, to care, to love. What does love do? Love always thinks of the other person. And you know, you're not limitless. There's always something you could do because that person is one with you. It's one, they're one in Christ and they're one in you, together with everybody. So you're going to become aware of your environment and that you do actually have the power to change things. Even, you know, if you become aware of your neighbors, and if you know somebody is ill, release love from your place, from home. Of course, you can go and take a flower. We also do that, but don't feel like you are powerless. I want to encourage you today. Don't feel like you're powerless. You are very powerful. So as much as I engage and become intentional about the things I want for my family, for my kids, you know, for our businesses, it's also about other people. It's also about your environment. It's also about your city. It's also about your country. So I want to encourage you to carry on and do that. So until next time, I hope this encouraged you. Let me know, do the little flashcards, see if it makes a difference, because I think sometimes people just forget that, or you sit down or you somewhere, you just kind of forget to do these little things. And you know, it's the little steps that make the big, big differences. So don't forget, like I said in the beginning, don't forget to register for the Quantum View free masterclass. You will not be disappointed. There's going to be lots of things that will benefit you so very much. So, and thank you to the new subscribers. I do notice you guys, and thank you for trusting me to speak into your life and encourage you in every sense. And should you need a one-on-one, which I love for you to contact me for coaching, but it's also, I would love you to connect with the community that we are starting, because I find in my groups that I have, that is the most growth, because I think in relationships, that is what benefits everyone. We are born for relationships. And a lot of people feel so secluded and alone in this journey sometimes. And I found in our groups, people grow incredibly. So until next time, I'm looking forward to meet with you. If you decide to join our masterclass, I really look forward to seeing you. Otherwise, connect privately or one-on-one. Until next time, goodbye.